Why are you being crazy?
Joe.
Say hello.
Uncle Joe's coming.
Oh, yeah, Joe's going to be on. Oh, there he is. Look who that is.
Oh, wow.
Make it even bigger.
Hey.
It sounded like she said his name.
That-
Yeah.
Hi. I'm going to wave like you do. Hurts my hands. I have arthritis.
He's got his sunglasses on.
Yeah. It's my thing. I don't know.
There, lower the camera.
Tell me, is it bad or is it good?
Oh, it's super cool, man.
It's. I know that. I meant for the video.
You want to take bubble bath?
Like,
Whoa.
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 Want to take bubble bath?
He took his glasses off. Now they're back on. And then they're off. Who's that?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I'm having my juice.
It's the old, yeah. How's your juice? What kind of juice do you have, Joe?
I have. You know what week it is? I have a mint julep.
Oh,
The reason I don't have a mint sprig is I don't want to waste the mint. I don't have much left. I might have to get some before Saturday when there was supposed to be the Derby, but
yeah. You want?
don't worry, Mike. There's a 3-hour special on Derby Classics you can watch,
Nice.
and a documentary of an American Pharaoh.
Joe marks it with all this stuff. Honestly, that's the first I thought of it. This whole you're saying, oh, it's Derby week. Blah, blah,
But
blah.
I did get
First I
myself
heard of it.
some new bourbon Calumet,
Ah,
which is a famous horse farm right by in Lexington.
okay.
So
Well, I have some Woodford Reserve. Maybe I'll sip a little bit of that later.
that's the official bourbon of the Derby. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have mint either, but whatever.
Just
No.
throw a
There's the
Tic Tac
sound.
in there.
There's the plumbing.
Hold on.
Yep, it's taking off. That's the jet aircraft.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm drinking is a good old mint julep. One of maybe my top 3, maybe the number 1 cocktail that there is.
I'm having a New Holland Light Point. Can you read it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some glare, but yeah.
Beer.
Cool looking can.
Yeah, I like it. It's only 86 calories. It's a wheat beer, but it's super light.
It's very a very summery kind of laid back
It is.
can there.
That our weather is.
And I've got my crap.
Oh yeah. Now what is that? The Bud Light Lime?
Yeah, same as last week. Same
There's a-
6-pack.
there's
I'm
a
making
Bud
it
Light-
last.
There's a Bud Light lemonade, and I need to try that out.
I don't know if I'd like that. I really don't like lemon in beer as much as I like lime in beer.
I like. I've been
Oh,
known.
shandies are good.
Right.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
been,
there you go.
Shandies
I've
are
been
okay.
known to make a
take it
real
back.
shandy.
What am I thinking? Forget what I said.
Yeah.
I hate lime and tequila. It's terrible. Lime with tequila is just terrible.
But I mean, a lemon
That's the
lemon
margarita.
slice.
I
A
love
lemon slice
margaritas.
with beer is disgusting, but a shandy somehow is good.
You're like Norm. You're old fashioned. The only thing you want floating in beer is your liver.
There you go.
There's that could be homework someday. I mean, really, there's a margarita, and there's a mint
Yes.
julep,
Yes.
and probably a dirty gin martini. Those would be like that, like the perfect cocktails out there.
Well, you know, if we really got fancy with this, we could have a drink of the week.
Right.
We're all drinking the same thing.
Mm. That sounds like work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. We'd all have to buy the same stuff. And
If you make it and then like drop it off on my porch, then I guess we could do it that way.
Speaking of that, our
yeah, close by.
former podcast member Scott, DJ Scott, he I think he did this like last Friday. He made some kind of drink. It was blue, and he called it F Trump juice. And He delivered it.
It's made out of whisk.
Yeah, that's what it looked funky. It must have had some blue Caraco in it or something, or curacao, however you say it. But I don't know. Everybody started. He delivered it to Wayne's, my brother-in-law, and he delivered it to Mike, mutual friend who's now been out of the hospital for a couple of weeks. He was in the hospital with the virus.
Oh wow!
Like this close to a ventilator for like over a day. They kept talking ventilator. Then they knew when he got a little better, they were still like worried. Then he went home and he was still on oxygen at home. For a while. He was sick for weeks.
My cousin had COVID-19, but I don't even know if she was aware that she had it at the time, but she found out later that she had it, and it wasn't serious enough to go to a hospital. So that's the only experience that I know of that close to firsthand.
Same as Jim, right? I guess I told you guys that, right?
You what?
Jim.
I don't think so.
No, I didn't thought. Yeah, he had it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Is it over? Is he okay then?
Yeah, he had it. Like, remember he did that first live stream thing, and
yeah,
that he was just getting over something. He was not. He's just getting better, getting his voice back.
Right.
He had the COVID. That's what it was.
Because like, I don't even know if I left a comment. I might have. Like, I hope it wasn't COVID.
You bandwagon jumper.
It sounds like something I might do, but I think I probably thought better of it. But of course I did. I mean, when Mike and I were getting on the plane to Florida, I mean, you're joking, not joking when someone's hacking and stuff like, geez, I hope they don't.
And there were people hacking and stuff, and kids, and then like we're looking at we're not like racist or anything, but we're looking at the Asian people in the masks and stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Right, and now they're the smart ones. Yeah. With the masks. Yeah, it was weird. So that I'm glad he's better. But anyway, Scott did that. He delivered these drinks, and all of a sudden they popped up on Facebook pictures of the drink, and there was like left on their front porch, like a solo cup of the drink. Mm-hmm. Everybody had the same color. So he must have delivered. Actually, he must have gone around with a pitcher or something, and then poured it out, which was cool. Speaking of DJ Scott, he hosts a Name That Tune kind of thing on Saturdays. Does he tag you guys?
He does, but I'm not good at it, so I don't even.
I did it finally. Jocelyn kept bugging me. I'm on her team. So all I did was join Zoom like this Saturday. I had a good time. You just keep it on mute, and you hear the stuff, and I'm just texting Jocelyn and Ella, her daughter, and we're all part of the same team. They're keeping score. They're doing everything. I'm just, once in a while, I unmute and say a smart-ass comment. It was fun. It was fun because, Deborah sat. We had drinks because there's nothing else to do. Mm-hmm. So we did this. We had drinks, and then we watched Saturday Night Live, which was actually kind of good last week. But it might have been the multitude of mint juleps I had. I mean, I used a different glass, a new glass, and for her Cosmos, a new cocktail martini glass. And there was a lot of glasses the next morning when I woke up.
Oh, use a new glass every time?
Yeah, I'm not an animal. I use a new glass. It's like a bar.
That's dumb. I am an animal. I use the same glass over and over.
Seriously, let's talk about drinks. Margarita is awesome. Tequila, some lime, a little sugar in there somewhere. That's really all it is, right? A little triple sec. Perfect. Yeah. On the rocks. This with the crushed ice, all it is bourbon, a little bit of powdered sugar, and mint. I don't know. Debate me. And then I like a good old dirty gin martini. Again, these drinks have very little non-alcoholic pieces to it.
Yeah, but to me, they're seasonal, right? I think I associate bourbon with winter, fall, winter, spring. And
there he is.
There's Hud. And then the margarita is
connecting audio.
Spring, summer drink.
Yeah, margaritas for tequila summer. Bourbon's my spring. Gin is my winter.
Schmo's getting poetic.
So what's up, Schmoes?
Schmo juice. He's got a mint julep over there.
Yeah, I got a mint juleps. It's Derby week.
He's
If
reminding me
it's real
Derby.
sports.
I had no idea that the first time it ever crossed my mind was just now. Don't celebrate the horse week holiday.
Yeah, there's not much talk about the canceling of the Derby.
No, nobody cares.
Well, it's postponed.
The horses don't have a say. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not running it anyway.
They're going to run it in September. I know they're going to run it without. They sound like they're going to run it without fans. They might run it without fans.
Well, whatever.
So the horses are protesting.
So they pretty much are going to be normal because all people that go to it aren't really fans. They're just going there to have mint juleps and the show off and pretend that it's a social event.
Yeah, wear their big
It
hats.
is.
All the horse racing fans get shut out and can't go.
It's a cool event. It's a cool event.
Are there really horse racing fans?
Yes.
Well, there's probably fans, but most of them are linked to betting. So
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
That don't own horses or bet.
It is. I mean, just to take the opposite tack as you guys, it's different down there. It's like a family event. It's not too seedy until like maybe the underbelly of the place. Here, the tracks were it's completely different. There, it's like, it's $5 to get in. It's crazy. Even for the Derby, it's like $30. $30 to get in. You see all these races. You're there for Derby. It's weird.
Ugh, not convinced.
No, it's just different down there, but it's still still got its issues. But that's just there. I'm sure if you go, who knows what it's like at other. I don't know what Chicago's like. And New York can get pretty. Belmont or something could be probably pretty seedy. Don't let him fool you. He's setting his DVR right now for the classics, Derby Classics on Saturday on NBC Sports.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
You can live stream it too, Wing.
Oh, that's just great to know.
Yeah. Before we get going, I show my new toy. I got this for 30 years at Ford.
It's a horseshoe.
Is it a tiny neck brace?
It's it's a Bluetooth speaker that goes on your neck.
Ah, close.
And I shouldn't even do this because I have trouble putting it. There we go. So you can like ride your bike, walk around the house, whatever, answer the phone, hit a button on the side. It's like I counted, I think I have 15 Bluetooth speakers in my house.
So is it like having headphones but not having to wear headphones?
Right. And you can still
Neck
hear
phones.
people talk to you. I mean, I ride the bike and I would play stuff on my phone, but I'm not going to wear headphones. And because I'd get killed. But, you can answer the phone and talk on the phone while you're doing it and walk the dog.
Oh, that's
Your
good.
neck?
Well, I got
while you're walking your
surprise.
dog.
I got a surprise too.
What's that?
Like I said, I got a surprise too. Look what I got.
What?
Oh, man.
You're not
Did you
supposed
order
to have
it?
that.
It came already?
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
it
they
didn't.
I meant you ordered it and it came in the
Yeah.
mail?
Yep. Amazon.
Wow.
Now you have to sign it.
I do. Well, 12 or 16 months from now.
Yep.
We just got paid or book 2 finalized, and the cover's being worked out. The print version cover's being worked out. The page count is 588 pages
Whoa.
for book 2.
Oh man.
I never thought it was that long. Book 4 is the really long one.
Wow.
So I was shocked that book 2 is that long.
What do we got here? That's nowhere near that.
It barely cracks 300 pages, and that's because we included some blank pages at the end.
Yeah, I noticed the blanks. Yeah. 296.
Yeah.
And it's got an ad for
Yeah, book 2
book 2.
and book 0 at the front. But that's just the front cover. We needed a full page count so we could spread it out with the binding so that the binding would fit, and then wrap around for the back. That's page 0 or book 0. I didn't write that one.
Did you
John
get the
wrote all
digital
that.
too?
No, I just got the hard copy. So I want him to sign it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't-
Thanks for picking that up.
I don't
At the
read stuff
inflated
online.
price.
Yeah.
The all too expensive vanity press price.
Well, how many times does your friend write a book, for God's sake? So I'm going to buy
At
it.
least 4. 5, actually.
It says book 1 of
5.
2. It says book 1 of 2 in the Red Horn Saga.
It does not.
It says on Amazon right now. Here.
It
Oh,
should.
volume-
Oh, shit.
Volume 1, Red
It
Horn.
should
I was
say-
going to share it.
It should say book 1 of 4.
I feel a share.
Is this it?
That's it. Paperback.
Whoops. Book 1 of 2.
Well, maybe that's
Ladies.
because there are just 2 listings. There are 2 books in the Amazon database, but it's
That's what
really cool.
that's what I figure. I bet I'm just saying it was weird to see that. All right.
I'm
Volume
surprised we
1.
can't override that because there will be 4
Just
Add
like,
to cart.
plus 2 novellas, book 0 and book 5.
But they're not available yet.
Book 0 is available. It's only available in ebook form because it's only a novella. It's only like 60 pages or something like that, 50, 60 pages. And it's just like a scene setter for the rest of the saga. And then book 5 is the epilogue because John could not stop writing about these characters. I wanted to kill them off in the middle of book 3. I wanted everybody to die because I was so tired of writing about these people, but John would not stop. It was supposed to be 3 books. It was supposed to be a trilogy. And then I wake up and find there's book 4 already plotted out. Oh my God. And then book 4 is like 2 books, really. It could easily have been split into 2 books because there's so much going on.
500 pages, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I think book 4 is like 800 pages as a Word document. So that's got to be like 1,000 pages in print form. We'll find out. Book 2 is coming out June 15th.
Here they are.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Yeah, look at Mickey's literary picture there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got like it's almost like you have a scarf on. Like a.
That's just the fleece. That's the fleece in my jacket.
Yeah,
I
looks
took
like a
that.
scarf.
What?
That's a good picture.
It is. Looks like a scarf.
It does.
I took that outside this window right
Well,
here.
It's
Over this way. It's a
estimated
selfie that I
weekly-
took in the backyard with the trees behind me
Yeah.
because I needed a good picture of myself. And I took like about 12 till I finally got a good angle. That didn't show my massive double chin.
That's cool. Mine's coming May 7th. I should have. I don't know why I didn't order it before.
Cool. Thanks. Cheers to you guys.
Hey, cheers to you. You're the author. Author.
Author.
Anyway.
Someday you'll sign it in person.
Yeah, I got to think of something witty. I got 16 months to think of something
Yeah,
witty.
I got plenty of time.
It's something I don't have to do. We don't have to fill out birthday cards at work and think of something witty every week since I'm not at work.
Here's a solution. Just write Happy B Day on every one of them.
I always feel I have to put something.
Nope. Happy B Day.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
But nobody expects anything.
Nope.
If I look back at all the birthday cards I got, there's Mike. Happy B Day.
Exclamation point. Sometimes if I feel really chipper, I'll put 2 exclamation points.
Ooh, gosh.
You make a little smiley face out of it.
HR should be
Don't
contacted
go too
over
far.
that.
Not too far. Settle down, Joe. No smiley faces for you.
Well, let's have the weather report. How's the weather down there, Hud?
It rained earlier today, and then now it's cleared up, and it's pretty damn nice. Hang on.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, you know, it
Green.
rained earlier today. Here.
Yeah. Well, it's nice now. So
It never cleared up. So I'm just
Right. It's constantly like
period.
it's gonna rain. Oh, my pool is open.
No, that's right. Been in yet?
No, it's
Did you,
cold. I
did
mean,
you
my
pull the
arm was
icebergs
in.
out?
What's that?
You pull the icebergs out?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to go in because this piece of the pool cleaner was off and it was under the ladder and I could not get it out with
Oh, that would have been
the
awesome.
pole and everything. And I'm like, am I gonna have to go down? It was so cold, like Titanic cold. Because my arm would get numb because I had my arm over the edge and I was screwing in the vacuum thing. But then that part was, but I finally got it out. It's, clean in the pool. And
That would have been awesome.
That would have been fun.
yeah,
He goes numb and he can't get out.
it's going to have to warm up. I'm going to have to get in. It's easier to clean the bot. I mean, I still have to do cleaning because a lot of these buds are falling in like crazy. So it's going to be a
Maybe
thing.
you should have waited another 2 weeks to open it.
Yeah, but then it starts to get nicer. Like I need a couple weeks to get the chemicals, evened out so that we can actually use it. So you don't want to go swimming in it right now.
And there are all those
really?
protesters in your backyard making you open up your pool.
With their long guns.
Mm-hmm. Their water pistols.
That's Michigan. They were protesting again today inside the building with their long assault rifles inside the building. I can't believe it's legal.
Did you see the video that Cecily Strong did on that was intended for Saturday Night Live? I thought that was funny when she called it Ted Nugent cosplay. Because I thought that's exactly what it is.
That was pretty funny. She nailed the accent. It does sound Fargo-ish.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like me.
That's what we sound like to Southern people.
Yes. But she used a Labatt's beer.
Yeah,
I mean,
close enough.
It is pretty good. It is a stereotypical, though.
And I like how it was hand drawn. The label was hand drawn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a red marker maple leaf on blue construction paper.
Oh.
Or maybe colored blue paper.
That's right. Well, I guess now my drink's done. I'm gonna make a quick one, and then we'll kick this baby off.
Oh, you mean we haven't started yet?
Yeah, I know.
I'll say. I might as well get mine too.
Oh.
What the hell?
Come on, guys.
Are those Joe's shorts hanging up on the back, in the background there?
They are, yeah.
Last week?
Left them up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben Crosby's back.
It's got the whole bottle.
Yeah,
Make it right there.
man, it's good stuff. But that's just second sitting right now.
I might have to dip into the Woodford then.
I got some Woodford still.
See?
I think you guys cracked it, didn't you?
Probably.
I think we did. I think the cork was bad. Didn't we? There was a problem.
I think
Is that the one?
That was Knob.
Oh, was it the Knob Creek one?
Yeah.
One of them, the cork just disintegrated.
Yeah.
It did. It did. I got blamed at first, but it wasn't my fault.
Joe took the hit.
Yeah.
It was.
He inherited a broken system.
We're adept at trying to drink margaritas made by Greg with the lime rind.
Yeah, this was not a little cork. That's no big deal.
I'm out. That backfired on him. He did that because he was bitter, and then we complained like 18,000 times because every time we spit a little piece out onto him.
What a Greg thing to do. Jeez.
What a Greg thing to do. It's worth mentioning that. Remember, he didn't get one college football pick correct.
That is hard
Straight
to
up.
do.
Straight up.
It's hard.
That's why he was mad. Not one. So like 15 picks, everyone wrong.
You would have a hard time doing it. It's almost impossible if you tried to do it.
Yes, it is. It's just that reminds me. Oh well. Anyway, let's kick this off. The year is 2020. It's the 30th of April, the last day of April. It's Horse Week, and you're wasting away on the North Coast. Amigo Schmo.
Mike?
Mickey,
And Bill.
he's going
Okay.
casual.
It's Horse Week. He
It's
slipped
supposed
that.
to be Derby Week, but we don't have it. And speaking of a Buffett party at Central, I'm gonna get a picture up, but I think it's probably Mick's picture. It's either Mick's or Greg's. So anyway, carry on.
I thought he's ready to display it like right now.
Yeah.
I
Drum
wasn't
roll, please, but
Yeah.
wait.
ready. Well, okay, give me a minute here. I'm no good at vamping. Talk amongst yourselves.
Man.
Yeah, he made it sound like he's just going to display it.
I
Yeah.
know.
Now he's taking a drink. What the hell? Get to work.
I am. I'm doing it. I got side by side here.
Jeez.
I want
He
to.
likes the sharing button, but he seems to be a little slow with it now.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah.
Oh, that's,
Is that yours, Mick?
Yeah, this is our dorm room.
yeah.
127 Robinson.
Yeah, but Mick's actually in it, so who took it?
Yeah, how'd Nick
Um,
get in that picture?
I would say it's Doug Burnham took the picture.
Oh,
Because
yeah, 'cause his girlfriend's there.
there are
Look-
two of them.
Was that Doug's girlfriend right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's Cindy.
Yep.
Look at the little mustache there.
Mustache Mike.
Mustache Mike. So you had to be there. Sport.
Look how skinny Mick is. Wow.
I'm
Yep.
assuming Mike's holding Havana Daydreaming, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
It does.
You got Changes, Living and Dying, A1A,
Uh-oh.
Volcano.
And they're, speaking of my photo albums, there they are on that shelf, the first three of them.
Oh, wow. There you go.
And, yep, that's our old dorm room. And
And
that,
of course,
the photo is from Phil, who is, I was
Oh.
just going to say what he was holding, but I
well, wait, let's share it again. When you guys is this all?
Yeah, he's holding Pink Crustacean. He's the one holding Pink Crustacean. He's the Who fan. And does Phil have an old swill walkie?
Oh yeah, Mick has
Maybe,
that
or maybe it's
color
something.
CMU cup.
Huh? I can't.
Yeah, I've
tell.
got a regular fire up
It's
chip.
not. I don't think that's an old mill.
No, it's some other.
It looks like it's Stroh's Light.
Really?
Huh?
I can read light, L-I-G-H-T, and I
Oh,
swear
okay.
it looks like it says Stroh's.
Oh, you might be right.
Here we
It's a Stroh's Light.
Here we go.
Very good.
Wow, HUD. All right, Stroh's Light. You can read it. Look at.
Oh, wow, there's the front of it. I was thinking that was the side.
Nice.
Wow, HUD.
You know, some of us pay attention to these details.
Exactly.
I have a memory.
Gosh,
Yeah, look how thin I used to
who
be.
drank Stroh's Light? I lost the picture. Is that normal? You guys got the Schmo
Yeah,
picture up?
it's still up.
Yeah.
It's still up.
I don't have it.
Huh.
Hang on, let me see if I hit more. What happens? What happens if I hit more?
I don't know.
Maybe you're.
You
maybe
can fast
you're-
forward into the rest of the show.
I just have you guys
Tell
on
if
the
it's,
side of my
if it's
screen.
any good.
Joe looks like a little kid.
I know. I have no hope of growing such an awesome.
That is an awesome '80s mustache, right there.
Who brought their little brother? Well, this is. I was going to say freshman year, but it's not. It's sophomore year, wouldn't it be?
That'd be sophomore with Pete, right?
Yeah. So
Hair is a little longer. Than
yeah,
me.
this is right before I just went to Seed when La Senorita opened on campus, and I had happy hour every single weekday, and then went to dinner.
Mick, you're so happy here.
Yep.
You're so happy. Phil's like intense. He's rocking and rolling right here. You know. And Greg's doing his pose, and I'm just lucky my eyes are open. Anyway.
Wonder if I should go get the companion to that photo.
There's a companion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were two. I'm pretty sure there's one with Doug in it because
Oh,
he took the photo. Let me go check. I'll go see.
I'm sure it'll be faster than Joe pulling that up. So
This isn't a very good photo. I don't know why I bothered. I finally found it. It's more like a behind-the-scenes photo. It's not digitized. Let me just switch over to my other camera. And
This is show and tell camera.
yep,
well, look at this live.
it's got some glare, so it's like a behind-the-scenes.
Yeah, so you
That
took
is
this
the
one to
making
Doug's
of
dinner,
the
right?
photo.
Yeah.
It's the making. Mike's in the same position with the same mustache.
Yeah, I didn't get up and move. Well, you didn't either. You were Greg. In fact,
I know.
do you have the
I know.
same album? You have the same
Can't
album.
really. Probably. I don't know why we'd switch.
Doug jumped in.
So, yeah, my photo was first. I just wanted to do a group shot, and then Doug must have said, "Oh, why don't you get in there?" So he took a closer shot because we were all together in front of the couch. But that's more of our room, our dorm room at
Yeah, look at
127
the
Robinson.
liquor bottle shrine up on the shelf.
There's
Yeah.
a little fridge,
Yeah.
our hot air popper, and all the liquor. But there you go. I don't even think it was worth it. I thought it was more like the first one, but it's
Worth it?
farther away.
This is the candid shot, and then he probably said, "Hey, get in there." Then we all posed.
Yeah, I like taking unposed shots, and so that's why I just stepped back and did a group shot. So there. Thank you for allowing me to interrupt the show.
Yeah, show and tell.
Well, that's significant for the podcast. It's a Buffett event of sorts.
I think it was like the
Looking
second
back.
one.
So
That wasn't the all-nighter, was it? I think this was the second. The
I
second
don't
Buffett
know
pod.
if that's the one where Greg did the Lime Ryan thing.
I'm not sure either.
The album that's missing there.
we had a lot more people around, right? I mean, the Woodhaven guys were there. Remember, because everybody wound up drinking that crap.
I'm thinking
Well, by the time we got to that, Mike, wasn't it? It was
the
pretty
lime
bad.
peel one was in Mike's room. I don't know if it was in our room. I think it was down the hall when you moved out.
Was it?
I think so.
Yeah, I want to say
Blend
that
together.
by
I
the time
don't.
we did Greg's drinks, not many people were there to drink them, I thought, because we were at the end of the albums. Because it was I remember what it was.
Yeah, that's true. It was
was
an
an
album
extra-
party. We
Yeah,
were
it was
drinking
an-
margarita.
I thought there were other guys like Smerigan and the other.
Woodhead Beaner.
Yeah, I remember them bitching about the drinks too, right?
Maybe
They made comments about it.
It was a Margaritaville per album, wasn't it, to start with? And then or did it start with a margarita per side and then we changed to a margarita?
I think it was a margarita per side, but we kept making double margaritas. So
Okay.
for an album. And what album is missing? At least in that photo, there's at least one album that was already released that's missing, maybe two.
Down to Earth. That's a
Well,
trick.
no, not those.
That's always the trick
I-
answer.
Somewhere Over China was definitely released. Was it in that photo? I don't think so.
It wasn't,
Somebody have Sailor?
but it was close.
Oh, that's right. Son of Sailor's missing.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some.
Somewhere
I
Over
don't think we had
China's
every
missing.
album.
And I'm not
We had
sure.
well, we owned every album. I don't think we displayed every album in this photo.
Right, we didn't have enough.
I think
And
we just
Somewhere
grabbed
Over
whatever
China,
was to hand.
one particular harbor may or may not have been part of that.
You know, I bought that up there, and I remember we kept going to Full Moon Records, right? Because it was supposed to be out. Mick had a newsletter too. That
I don't think it was at that time. No, the newsletter was after college.
was it.
Yeah.
I thought we knew it was coming, and we kept on checking, and they were late getting it, and they finally got it, and we picked it up there.
And I swore it was in the spring, but it was in the fall.
Yeah, it was right. It was before Christmas because I thought it was close to Christmas or Thanksgiving because the Ween came home and told me that.
And I would have sworn on my life that it came out in the spring.
I was with you on that. I thought it was springtime too.
Because it was like the
Yeah.
album welcomed spring. It brought the warm weather. And no, it didn't. It was the opposite.
Right.
Just kept listening until the warm weather came.
Yeah.
But I really liked that album because I wasn't a huge fan of Somewhere Over China, which was probably the first full album that Well, definitely the first new album that I heard. But when I heard One Particular Harbor, that's what won me over. And it's like, oh, okay, I guess I will see this guy that you're always talking about.
Exactly. Yeah. I just remember it was the holidays and it was at HUD's house, like a little party. And Mike just pointed at me and said, "Brown-eyed girl." he had a few Stroh's lights by then. And
Yeah.
I have no recollection of that at all.
yes, you were so excited that there was a cover of Brown-eyed Girl. So excited, you just pointed, Brown-eyed Girl.
Well, that definitely was a highlight of the record for me.
Yeah.
That was, part of why I was so.
Little did we know that he would constantly do covers later on.
Right. But I had always liked the song anyway, and here it's on the album. I thought, oh, this is awesome.
He made it his own. It was good.
Yeah. So what else?
Any news this week, Mick?
Well, I ordered the album. That's my news. I ordered a bundle, the album and a cap.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I seen
I
that.
don't know when it's coming. And it was $25 for both the CD and the cap. Shipping was $12.
Oh, jeez. I don't remember
What kind of cap is this? It's made of glass, apparently.
Cost more to ship a cap than a tumbler, apparently. 'Cause I don't remember.
Yeah. And then I went to. I also bought the Cabin Fever cap at JimmyBuffett.com. I got the album and cap at mailboat.com, mailboatrecords.com. Went to JimmyBuffett.com and I bought the Cabin Fever cap, and shipping on that was like $3. So apparently the CD is the fragile, the most fragile thing in that package.
Well, it is supposed to come with a 60-page booklet. So maybe that's a huge 60-page booklet.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't know when it's coming though. I did see somebody on the Buffett fan site on fan page, on one of the fan pages on Facebook, shared this article from AXS, the cable channel, or Axis. I don't know how they say it.
Which I have, which is awesome, by the way.
I used to have it.
Hard to get it.
Or maybe we do. I haven't really looked, actually.
I have it, I think. I think I have it.
Maybe I do have it. Anyway, it's called 5 Reasons Jimmy Buffett is an Absolute Legend.
Oh.
And even though it got shared recently, the article is actually from February 26th, 2019.
Wow.
But since we didn't podcast in 2019, and since I thought it was new, it seemed the other person thought it was new too, or at least worth sharing now. But here you go. Here are the 5 reasons. Number 1, he helped popularize and pioneer a lifestyle-loving musical sound.
True.
Any reactions? Okay. I thought you were going to go, interesting.
Interesting.
Not yet. That's just true.
Okay. Number 2, and I don't know about this, a Broadway musical is based on his work, which is true. It was true at the time, but I don't know if that's what makes you a legend.
Exactly.
Number 3, he launched a business empire with a song.
Interesting.
There you go. Now it's an official podcast. Number 4, Jimmy Buffett birthed a globally recognized international fan base.
Haircuts.
Yep. And number 5, his music career is closing in on 5 decades and counting. And coincidentally, they say that, or they mention that Jimmy Buffett will mark a milestone 50th anniversary of his debut album in 2020. So it's like the article is current after all.
There we go.
What would be the debut? Like Down to Earth?
Yeah, exactly. Because that came out in 1970. I was thinking that it might be Pink Crustacean, but that's 73. But they're talking about Down to Earth. And interestingly, Google does not give a date for the release of Down to Earth. It just says 1970. But Buffett World says August 11th, 1970. So we're gonna have to throw a little Down to Earth party in August.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of curious where they got that number. And I'm also really curious how Google didn't know. Google knows everything, don't they? Can't they scour the internet? I mean, scour all documents back to 1970 and figure out when it came out? They haven't microfiched newspapers with music articles and released
In the dark.
or reviews of early Jimmy Buffett albums?
They lost HUD.
Yeah, I'm in the dark.
He's hiding.
I had to come inside. My phone's dead.
Oh,
This Zoom stuff eats the battery.
yeah. And eats time, too. Look how long we've been on already.
How long have we?
That's
It's
all
over an
right.
hour. It's over an hour.
Just be edited, no problem.
I wish. You guys have too many running gags. I figure, oh, this can get cut out. This whole 10-minute segment can get cut out, and then 10 minutes later, you refer to it, and so I have to leave it in.
Our whole life is running.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. If Hud's taking a break, I'm gonna get the Woodford out and celebrate Horse Week with Schmo.
I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll freshen up my drink, but I have to go hit the horse's head there.
You got to see a man about a horse.
Yes, I couldn't. Thank you, Meg. I couldn't think of it.
They've abandoned me. Place your bets on who's going to be back first.
I'm back.
It's Hud. You win. Your first one back. And you lose.
The
You win.
competition is pretty weak, Mick.
Yeah. I was going to say you win, but really you lost. You just have to wait longer.
Yeah.
Anybody watch that New Zealand show yesterday? Buffett?
Oh no.
I forgot.
I actually remembered, so I put it on. I missed the beginning of it, but I caught most of it. It was pretty cool. It was good. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was from 2017, so it's fairly recent. And it wasn't full band. It was like just the four: Jimmy, Mac, Robert, and Roger. Just the four of them, and then so no elaborate stage, backdrop or anything. It was like actually a pretty small venue. Kind of looked like even smaller than the Fox. That's how it was.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and so it wasn't that big, and it wasn't like a super wild crowd or anything. So not a lot of. In fact, I didn't see anybody stand until the very end of the show.
Yeah.
And they didn't have anybody like even in the front. There was 3 ladies that got up and danced like during the last song or the second to the last song, and then that was it. That's all they had. So it wasn't like a wild show or anything, but it was pretty cool. Good selection of songs.
I noticed in that Australia show, there's a lot of sitting down. I mean, it's different place.
It's a cultural thing. I don't know, but yeah, here it's like people stand like the entire thing, but there it was very leisurely and kind of quiet. I mean, they applauded and stuff after the songs, it made noise then, but for the most part, it was pretty mellow. He was really cautious about going towards the end of the stage. He did not go like right up to the edge, and he was kind of like making faces and like acting like.
Yeah, it's one of those kidding, not kidding kind of.
Yeah, yep. He was being overly cautious, and he said he wanted to make sure he would walk off the stage instead of falling off the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he made it. He walked off the stage. So it was cool. But it was kind of fun to watch. I didn't have anything else going. There was nothing else on TV, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of that nowadays.
Yep.
With no sports.
We're catching up on some stuff. So
They showed the 2016 Michigan-Ohio State game today.
yeah, they were showing it. I think it was on when we started this. Yeah.
And then last night was Game 5 of the 2004 NBA Finals, Detroit and LA.
See, I refuse to
Yeah.
rewatch old games.
I was listening to our podcast and you said that. And I said, I respect that. I'm like, no, I don't. I wanted to yell at you then. I'm listening to what the hell?
No, I'm not. I refuse. I'm not
What's
going
wrong
to
with you? Why did I even say
watch.
this?
You know the outcome. What the hell? It's a waste of time. I'm not watching those things.
I'll sick Joe Madge on you.
Well, you guys can go watch your old sports reruns together.
Hang on. I might have to rejoin you in a bit. Hang on, all right?
All right. So it reminded me of there he is, gone.
Was it
Reminded me of,
dying or something?
what's it? Maybe he got a call or something, I assume.
Oh.
I thought
What's
he
more
wanted to take a
important than
nap.
us? So did we lose HUD like for the evening?
Maybe. It was a pleasure and a hell of an evening.
Bye, HUD.
Oh well, so much for that time kill.
I know. What do we should?
I got show and tell.
Oh yeah.
I do have my show and tell waiting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know how long HUD's going to be.
Well, I say do it. Do the show and tell, and because you know I don't want to do this. I do want to keep this tight.
We've been recording for an
Really?
hour and 50 minutes.
I said that.
I have to-
That horse is already out of the gate, Schmo.
It would be cool to yeah.
See what I did there?
Switch to my other camera.
Tighten it up.
And I'm going to switch to you.
They got a little paint on the white wall there.
I don't
I
care.
was going to critique your paint job.
Pin video.
Yeah, you didn't
I
mask
guess
it
so.
very well.
All right, I brought the original out just to show it off again. There's the first concert shirt that I showed last week. So I just want to put it in context. My next concert shirt, these are all my concert shirts that I'm showing off. My next concert shirt is from 1991. I said it was 93 last time, but it's actually 91. And it's the Outposts Tour.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Isn't that a cool looking shirt?
That is. I forgot all about that one.
I
And it's
don't even
got-
remember that shirt.
I'm sure I have it, but
It's got that on the back, and I love the fact that instead of city names, it has airport link or
Yeah.
airport designations.
and DTW was there.
Yeah. For the longest time, I was upset that we had DTW instead of DET because it's so much like DFW, which is Dallas Fort Worth. And it was only recently that it was mentioned to me that it stands for Detroit Windsor.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That's why it's DTW.
Yeah.
So now it makes sense because I'm thinking DTW and DFW, that's an accident waiting to happen, having them so close. Here's 93, the Chameleon Caravan Tour,
Which
You
was
see
okay.
the conga line of chameleons.
Yep.
I really like the artwork. I thought it was cool, so I actually bought it. It's from 93. Here's the front. Here's the band. The Chameleon Band is performing.
I'm laughing at the shirt.
Oh, and I got this shirt. I think this is 93 as well. I got this shirt because it's the Primo Parrot Head Party.
Oh, is that Columbus?
This is Buckeye Lake.
Buckeye Lake.
This is the second one because I didn't go to the first one. Greg went to the first one. I went to the second one.
I'm thinking Greg goes the first one. He thinks it's in the afternoon.
And the back of it is just a plain old Fruitcakes on Tour. Doesn't give the year though, or does it? I don't think it does. I think this is 93. But that's Parrot Head Party 2, which takes us to Parrot Head.
I'm sure we brought the stories out from that whole.
Parrot Head Party 3. Can't see the 3. There's the 3. Parrot Head Party 3 for Domino College, as you can tell. This is from 95. And this is where it rained because there's the mud stain.
Nice.
I bought the shirt. I tucked the shirt into my jacket so it wouldn't get rained on, and then it fell right out onto the ground, onto the muddy ground. But there's Buckeye Lake.
Nice.
Be right back, the shirt says, of the parrot playing guitar to the shark.
Buckeye Lake. What a dump.
Here's the one
You guys went. I never went. What a dark.
That's the one I showed you last time, but didn't realize it was a tour shirt, the VIP. Very important Parrot Head shirt from 95. And there's the back.
That's pretty cool.
That is
I
cool.
just like that VIP thing, so that's why I got that. And here we go again. Here's Parrot Head Party number 4. This is Primo Parrot Head Party number 4.
You went to a third one?
Yeah, we kept going back.
This is Banana Wind, obviously. 96. Tour 96. Primo Parrot Head Party number 4, June 15th.
Is that where we went to the, what was the name of that bar?
I don't remember, but they had that shuttle service, that bus service that
yeah.
didn't pick us up after the concert.
Yes.
Didn't the bus pass you when you were almost to the bar?
Yeah, they did. They stopped for us then because we
Oh, they stopped for you.
hopped on.
Yep.
Here's 2001, A Beach Odyssey. And I'd stopped buying shirts for a long time, but I couldn't resist this because it had the extra stuff on the sleeve.
Oh, that's right. Long sleeve.
It's long sleeve because it was cold in Alpine Valley. This is the Alpine Valley concert. So I wanted long sleeves for another layer to put on since it was June and all.
Yeah.
But I couldn't resist. It had extra stuff on the sleeve, so it's like, what the heck?
A lot of stories around that.
And I like the little space station.
Oh yeah.
The 2001 space station over the moon that's for some reason in an ocean. And did I show off the back? Oh no, that was the back. This is the front. I'll show off the front again. And then we jump to 2013, and I didn't even buy this at the concert because they didn't have my size. This is the last Comerica Park concert.
Oh yeah.
So it's got the tiger, and a parrot. This is the third one, but they didn't have my size for the other ones. And this one I got from the Jimmy Buffett website, or Margaritaville website back then, Margaritaville store.
I had that one somewhere. I forgot about that one too.
Mike, you got the first one. You got the original one. This is the third one. But they had the extra large sizes in the store, and they were selling them just to get rid of them because they had extra. And they also have the first two for sale at the store, but they still don't have the size I want. And this was a concert shirt too, but I don't know the year, so that's why I didn't put it in order. But it's one of my favorites. You still see this around, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The greatest hits t-shirt.
This. I do have this one somewhere. It doesn't fit. I look like Winnie the Pooh if I put it on. But
that's the front. Here's the back.
Yeah, I like that one. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's a good one. I do have that. Well, the others I don't have.
I don't know when it was on sale because it's not for a particular tour, but it was on sale at the venues. It was a concert shirt, but not for a specific tour. But it's his greatest hits T-shirt.
Wow.
So there you go. There's my show and tell for this week. Next week will probably be my tickets, and then the week after that. Yes, there we are. Next week will probably be my tickets, and then the week after that will be my hat.
Cool. I still can't find my box, my Buffett box. It's in the basement somewhere. I can't find it.
Yeah, you dug it out before, but I don't know if we did a podcast about it.
No, but I know there's some valuable stuff in there, but I cannot find it. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
I can't find my autograph, my Jimmy Buffett autograph. I don't remember where I put it.
Which leads me to my show and tell. Hold on. For this week.
I swear I put it inside the Boats, Beaches, Bars, and Ballads box, but I can't find it anymore. I can't find the signature anymore.
So here's my autographed official. You can even see the official thing there.
Yeah.
Guaranteed authenticity.
I don't see the autograph. I mean,
yeah. You know why? Because it faded. It's gone.
Oh
no!
It's gone, which is my
disappearing ink.
Yeah, disappearing ink. It's completely gone. You can't see. There's no trace of the signature anywhere.
Wow.
Where was it?
It was like right here, J. Buffett, right there.
Really?
Yep. And you can't see, even if you you try to hold it up, nothing. You got nothing.
Someone broke it, cleaning your house. Then replaced it, but it wasn't. It's got that. Well,
I mean, it's like real. I paid extra for the signature. And it's gone.
This isn't show and tell at all. This is not show and
not show and tell. This is tell and not show. There's some bullshit right there. Disappearing.
That is.
Rehab.
That must not have been a Sharpie. It must have used one of those Crayola markers.
I don't know what the hell it was, but it didn't work. Where's HUD? Are we going to wrap this up then? And,
I think we lost HUD. I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah, in honor of HUD.
all right, he'll have to show whatever show and tell he has next time.
In memory of
That's right.
HUD.
He did say he had some, did he?
Yeah.
I don't really have any.
You have that visor. That's an awesome visor.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're getting our money's worth out of the visor
Yeah. Should I
for
take it
show
off?
and tell.
It looks stupid, or
No,
You
you
can keep it on. Anyway,
all right, let's wrap it up.
all right.
No joke. Way to go, Joe.
I know. That's the joke. Look in the eye. Sorry, I really do have to do better.
All right.
But all right, guys, stay together. Stay safe.
see you guys.
Bye.
Bye. I don't want to be the first to go.
So long.